My dad doesn't talk to me about dating, about sex, about those kind of things. We don't have that kind of relationship.
Hi Sheila, welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. You can start by telling us your full real name.
Okay, so I have so many names. On my birth certificate, I'm Sheila'S Carol Nina Bashumba. And then later, on my passport, I'm Sheila Carol Gashumba. So Nina Bashumba was so long, and I had to cut it because imagine if I'm on TV and I'm like, "Hi, welcome to the show. I'm Sheila Carol Sheila Carol Nina Bashumba." Yeah, so I had to make it easy for people out there to get familiar with my name. Yeah.
So where were you born?
I was born in Zambia Hospital.
It's no secret that we know that you grew up as an only child. Do
Yeah.
you feel like growing up as an only child has shaped your life in general?
Yeah, honestly, because I grew up as an only child, but also, as everyone knows, like my dad helped Aisha Nabukera, so she lived with us for some time. But it did actually shape because I was always alone at home, so I didn't confide in people. I only had like my dad and dogs and maybe the house helps. So yeah, it did shape I shaped my life, and I can't imagine living my life with so many people around me because I've learned like later in life that people are actually not good. It's not good to have so many people around you because now I had so many friends later, and I cut everyone off, so it's just me. If you don't find me alone, it's just me and my boyfriend or me. Yeah.
Let's go back to the first day you went to W base with your dad, and the producer let you and all that.
Yeah.
I would like to believe before that, TV was not your dream, was it?
No, it wasn't really. I used to love to dance so much. I always wanted to go to New York dance school, uni and dance classes. I loved dancing. I loved miming. So back then, I just wanted to be a dancer. I used to do so many dance productions when I was in Taiba College, and I also used to do a couple of singing as well. Though most people don't know about it. Matter of fact, when I was younger, my dad paid radio to write me a song through Jeff Chiwa and Washington. So, but I wasn't ready then. I just loved watching Miley Cyrus, and I loved Blue 3. I just loved miming and just being an overall entertainer, not really a TV presenter. Yeah, but I think it's just my confidence that led me into that direction because it's somehow they all get together. Yeah.
So let's take it back to your father-daughter relationship. You've always hinted how that has helped you to learn how a man is supposed to treat maybe a daughter or a girl or the person they are dating.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, really. I just my dad inspires me to really work hard. I was raised by my dad like since I was like 8, 7. My parents separated, but they're good friends. And my dad has always I went to the best schools. I went on like holidays, trips. He did everything. I would literally watch him work alone. No, he didn't inherit like family business. He didn't. You understand what I'm saying. So for me, my whole life is like I watched him work hard, and that's how I am. I always tell people when I see people on Facebook saying, your daughter needs to be an inspiration. I'm like, my own inspiration is my father. Your parents should be your direct inspiration. So about dating, me and my dad never talk about dating. That's the weird thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, my dad doesn't talk to me about dating, about sex, about those kind of things. We don't have that kind of relationship. Yeah, he will probably tell like my aunt or my mom like talk to Sheila. Yeah, he's very conservative like that. Yeah.
So you've talked about the people that you know are not necessarily good people.
Yeah.
People who talk, all sorts of things about you. Can you tell us about how you have managed to go through some of those situations? Are you going to tell us you also have the thick skin that other celebrities always talk about? How do you go through those days when a lot is going on, especially on social media?
I don't know, like you wake up and just the day is there, you have to go through it. But honestly, I've been on TV since I was 10. People spoke about me years ago. There's nothing that is new that someone is going to say to me unless maybe there's a sex tape out of me. You understand? But everything else is just like It's no more day to day, but also I don't spend so much time on Facebook and on Twitter. I just tweet, and that is my job is to tweet, their job is to comment.
A couple of years ago, you talked about how you were first in the newspapers about something about being the best public reader or something. How often do you read?
I used to read a lot, not as much anymore. I used to read a lot. I remember years ago, my dad would wake up in the morning, wake up in the middle of the night, and you know how someone's just maybe gone to the fridge to get something, and he'll be like, why is this girl's light on, bedroom light on at 2 a.m. And then I would even buy a torch. If I switch off the light, I'm reading. I used to read a lot. When most people who speak to me, they're like, why you sound so mature for your age? It's because I used to read lots of books and stuff. So there used to be this competition, the City Square years ago. Different kids will come from different, schools, and I was the best public reader once. So, but not as much. Now I use my phone more, Yeah.
You've talked about appearances. Can we go back to your charity foundation? How far with that?
It's so weird. My dad just called me about this yesterday. We were still organizing my girls' school girls' school tour, and also that's 100 school bursaries. And the person who is actually really it's my idea, but I'm working closely with Rickman because he's very passionate about giving back. And his dad is super amazing. He wrote the proposals, and but we're working on it.
You also have personalities that you look up to, currently, apart from the ones maybe you looked up to when you were young.
In Uganda?
No, generally.
I think I love Bonang. I just love her style. I love her class. I feel like everything she's doing, I've always wanted to do, and I'm so inspired by her. Luckily, I've met her before. She came here before, I think, for Uganda Entertainment Awards. I love Rihanna. Right now, she's making me feel like I should be pregnant, but I'm not gonna be pregnant anytime soon. I love her style. She's I just see literally, I've always loved to to do a lingerie line, but Ugandans will criticize me for the whole year for that, but I'm still gonna do it.
You promised us a lipstick, right?
Exactly. So I also love there's a Ugandan girl called Eva up here. She's doing great in the UK. I just love that she's out there representing Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you can now talk to the girls that look up to you and all.
Yeah, just focus on your goals and be pretty, be confident, be a critical thinker, be smart. Me, I'm a smart person. I don't like to work hard. I wake up late. These guys have had an issue of me coming here. All I just do is what I do is that when I wake up, even if I wake up at 1 or 3, the hours that I'm awake matter, is where I focus a lot. You don't have to wake up at 7 and do that. Go out there, get inspiration on Instagram, on Facebook, start a small business, go on Snapchat, see what are people missing that you think they will like. You have to be sure. This world is not easy. It's not an easy place to be. If you can't enter the building, you have to jump into it. So go out there, chase your dreams. That's always been my motto since I was younger. You chase your dreams. If you think you're gonna wake up and things are gonna come to you, it will never happen. You're going to wake up tomorrow, the next day, and you won't even be next to what you've always wanted. Make good friends. I always tweet this. Your friends matter a lot. Who where you go, which restaurant you eat at. You never know who you're gonna find at a restaurant. But the person who you find, who you interact with, what are they gonna do? When you meet them. Yeah, the content. Now for influencers out there, I love what people are doing on TikTok. I'm a big fan of Sami Manini. I don't know why I haven't met this guy yet, but just be you, because there are people out there who love you for you.